This clip is brought to you by SaveWithConrad.com.
So here's an interesting gimmick. Here we go. The new thing is apparently to come up with new stipulation matches every week. The problem is if you come up with a new one every other month, it can mean something. But when you do it weekly, it almost guarantees nobody will care about any of them. This week was Killing's title win, which wasn't a regular four-way. It was a deal where Styles started against Harris for 5 minutes, and then Raven joined him at that point. And at the 10-minute mark, Killings joined him. The nature of the match kind of guaranteed that there couldn't be a finish for 10 minutes. The match was missing something in that there were spectacular moves, but it didn't hold together all that well. It had the ref being out of the spot for when Jeff interfered and hit AJ with a guitar shot. Raven DDT Styles, but then Harris makes the save. Harris drops the elbow off the top onto Styles, but Killings pulls the referee Rudy Charles out of the ring so he couldn't count. And then Killings uses an axe kick off the top rope and pins Styles in 1912. Vince Russo came out to tease overruling the decision while referee Andrew Thomas was pointing to the broken guitar pieces all over the ring, which I guess would count as some sort of evidence. And Russo then decreed he was upholding the Killings win. So a different gimmick every week. And I know a lot of people hear that and think, oh, this is that Russo stuff. But in fairness, a different gimmick every week is pretty Memphis, because once upon a time you had the exact same fans coming back every single week. And how many times can we see Mr. Dundee versus Mr. Lawler? Well, about 52 times a year, just with different stipulations every time. Right, Jeff?
Yeah. I mean, every week, I think that's doing a little fiction writing there, but you know, at this stage of the game, or really even at the beginning stage of the game, Wednesday night pay-per-view, get creative. It's not like we can bring in an endless supply of known talent that's going to move the needle, or for that matter, would you even want to do that? So yes, what we tried to do is, and when you kind of look at the of the asylums, saw Jim Duggan, Kurt Hennig, Road Warrior. I mean, just week after week after week after week, we tried to have surprises with established stars, maybe do a 2-week or a 3-week or a 4-week. We're going to get into a Dusty Rhodes conversation here in a little while that was much more of a mainstay. But we wanted to let people tune in and see stars that they had known. But as far as the nuts and bolts of the matches, yes, we had our tags and 6-mans and, you know, whatever it may something on the pole or somebody in the corner. But I always try to challenge myself first and others. What can we do that is not too far out of bounds and too crazy, but how can we be innovative? I think at TNA that was one of my constant things, guys. We've got to do something different. We got to do something new. And of course, you know, you don't always bat 1,000 when you're trying this, but we did try to be innovative. And that's really the thing that led to, as we're going to get to here in a little while, the King of the Mountain concept.
Hey, it's Conrad Thompson. Thanks for checking out the podcast here on YouTube. Be sure to hit the subscribe button and the notifications bell so you get a notice anytime we upload some new content. And go save yourself some money right now. If you're in a 30-year loan or you have credit card debt, it's not a matter of if I can save you money. It's a matter of how much. Find out right now for free at SaveWithConrad.com.